All right, it's time to play. Close to the Underdark is a mine of mithril in the realm of Thylia, a fogged off and mysterious place on another world, where men can become gods, and gods often interfere with their affairs. In particular, hundreds of years ago, there was an incursion where foreigners came, murdered many of the native inhabitants, and have now made their own thriving civilization. But a god of the old inhabitants, Sidon, along with Lutheria, the Titans themselves, still view the civilization with ill contempt and wish to eradicate it. It is in the defense of this civilization that our heroes come about. And they're in, or close to, the mines themselves. They have found several entrances to the Underdark, defeated what seemed to be a troglodyte king, and now wish to head deeper into the cursed mine. So, ahead of you, the natural passage that you've been used to breaks into a tunnel of what looks to be of dwarven construction. A stone bridge crosses overhead, and a narrow 5-foot wide ledge leads up to it. The bridge is apparently guarded by a statue of a large two-headed dog. Thing you'd like to do? I will say, looking further, you can, if you wish to ignore the bridge, you can follow this passage further.
Do we know anything about offerings that might be made to such a creature?
Rituals that you could potentially conduct. It'll take a few minutes.
Yeah, I'd be interested in taking the time to do that.
Yep.
It can't hurt, right? No promises it'll help, but it can't hurt.
What would you like to do to prepare this?
Maybe we can get some of the bodies of the fallen warriors, and we can put it ablaze in front of the statue as an offering to it. I mean, don't they eat anything, right? Or do they only eat humans?
I would guess they probably eat any kind of meat. Okay. I guess head back to go get some of those troglodyte corpses.
Okay, so grab some corpses, begin to try to put them on top.
And as we put them in front of the statue, Hesperia would utter a quick offering prayer as she would cast Sacred Flame to try to have the actual flame consume the bodies in
Gotcha.
ritualistic form.
At a time, this all goes up. The bodies are consumed by holy flame. And then it appears that bits of stone appear to fall off of the statue. It begins to growl
Uh-oh.
and goes to rip your throat out, Hesperia. Everyone can roll me initiative.
Good puppy.
That's a natural 20 for 23.
10.
There's named Anastasia, who is played by Alex, and Alex is not playing Ace. Okay, very good. In that case, Jace, you could actually go first.
Can I use my entire turn to kind of maybe shove Hespera out of the way and put up my shield to block the dog?
Sure, I'll let you. This would be. I would say, because that's like an action maneuver, I'm going to say would get an op attack for that.
Okay.
Okay, with that, it's going to go ahead and give a bite only for 7.
Miss.
Oh, miss. Sparius pushed back. Anything else?
I will have the owl do try and claw at the dog.
Got it.
21,
21 hits.
8 damage.
Very good. Takes a piece out of it. And it grunts. Now, what you're looking at here is a 2-headed beast. Monstrosity as the 2 through. So, anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Hesperia.
He's gonna reprimand the dog by doing Toll of the Dead. For a wisdom save. Because sorry guys, I like the fact that I'm here because my brother's here, but I don't have my full setup here. Wisdom 14 save.
Hey. All right, that goes on. The 2 heads seem to both engage you. Both minds trying to unravel your magic as they get a 21.
We were just trying to give you an offering. As that ends her turn.
Okay. So that is GM talk with advantage on wisdom saving throws. The 2 minds work in concert, and that is why. So now right up to Jace. Each head is going to try to bite at you. First head. Only for a 10. Second for an 8. Very bad. Boom, boom. Off your shield. Unable to get through Adaris.
Hold on, I'm reading one of my spells. All right, you said it's close to. It's guarding a bridge. How close is it to the edge?
The bridge is like 5 or 10 feet, and you've come up like a staircase up to it. So it's like on the staircase that you're facing down.
Okay,
So
so
if
I'd
you
have
push it
to.
down, it would be with the other members of your party down there.
Okay, okay.
So, yeah.
I understand. Okay, In that case,
Just
Ray
a
of
heads
Frost.
up, Carrie dropped 2 infos in chat.
Awesome. Ray of Frost. That's not going to hit. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, no. Both heads duck down and cower. Their eyes kind of drooping under lids, like.
Cool. And I'm just going to keep my distance.
All right. Kaya.
Shooting at it with the bow.
I have to say my daughter's name every time before I can get it right.
11 doesn't hit, I'm sure.
11 does not, as it does a side jump.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Anastasia.
All right. Anastasia's going to try and go up and swing at it. And for my information, Matt, this looks like a statue, correct? It didn't transform.
No, it transformed.
It did
It is,
transform.
it is all flesh now.
All right. Okay, thank you. $21 to hit.
That a hit?
I'm also gonna pump a first level smite into it.
Tell me total damage.
8 bludgeoning and 5 radiant.
All right, they are bloodied.
Alright, and then she'll enter drain.
Right. Calliope. Oh, wait. Jace, it's your turn. I know they're coming. I'm just being a jerk.
I was like, wait, huh? I will take a swing at this thing with my Kopesh.
Got it.
Knock a whole bunch of stuff over in the process. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that a 10 does not hit.
It does not hit.
And I'll try an offhand. No, I got my shield. Never mind. The owl will try doing a piercing screech. So the dog needs to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
You got it. That's a Constitution save for 16.
Okay, it does not take any damage, nor is it deafened. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Asperia.
She's gonna try to hit it. She's getting angry at this thing, so not with a 5. That'll end her turn.
Not angry enough, apparently.
No.
It didn't work the same for you as it did for Calliope last week.
Nope.
All right, that was a miss, you said?
Yeah, with a 5.
Oh, no. All right. The two heads snap it back at Jace. Number 1, 19. That's going to get you. Give me a
Exactly
con
my
save,
AC.
please.
A con save. That sounds bad. 21.
21. Give me a second con save, actually, as the second thing of teeth come into you. Both hit with 19s.
18.
Okay, in that case, you see there is this green saliva that seems to drip out into your wounds but does not mix with your blood. You're able to resist, but you will take 14 piercing damage, an 8 and a 6.
Nice. Cool.
All right. Adaris.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fire off another ray of frost. So let's see if we can roll better. That's much better. That's a 24 to hit
That hits.
for 8 cold damage.
Got it. All right. It's definitely frozen a bit, trying to shake it off and snarling. Anything else?
Nope, just keeping my distance.
Shooting at it with the bow again. First natural one of the night.
All right. It barks loudly and snaps the arrow in half. Anastasia.
Anastasia's going to attempt to bring the hammer back down on it. For a 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning. All right. Calliope, dog, biting, tearing out Jace's throat. They're nearly unconscious. What do you do?
The Eldritch Blast! Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's somewhere. I have it here. I promise you. Where is... Oh, that's not... There we go. I got it now. There it is.
Did you show them?
Right here. Boom. 18. She is very excited because I have a cleric in another campaign, so she bought me spell book cards of cleric.
Oh, yeah.
So she's very excited about that. So
That's awesome.
right, yes. There you go. 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and it's 9 points of damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh my good! It's a panic fork. She shoots, and the fork just goes into his eye, and you hear the little ethereal as it dies.
Yes. Calliope finishing going through and organizing her agents, realizes there's a combat going on, and forks the enemy. And with that, things seem okay for the moment. What would you like to do?
First things first, I'd like to do cure wounds at 2nd level on Jace. You heal 16 HP.
Calliope, there you are. Where were you hiding?
I was hiding like in a really good spot, and then it found me, and I was afraid, so I just worked it. Sorry, guys. I was it was a really good spot. I really didn't want to come out because I knew death was waiting for me. But I'm here, guys. Hello.
Have a
As you
little
expect-
faith. Death isn't always after you.
What? No. No faith.
Don't worry, we had a vote and we voted that you can always lead the party 30 feet ahead of everyone else.
Oh,
I
that
voted
sounds like
for
a great
60,
idea. I agree with that idea. I will lead the party, and I will sit down.
Well, so far we've learned that they don't like burnt offerings. Perhaps a piece of cake next time?
Do you have cake? Are you holding
No.
out on everybody and you have cake?
Do you
No.
have cake?
No, I do not.
I guess we can offer cake next time then, can we?
I might have something to offer. I have stuff.
But
I
I do have
It's okay.
rations.
You killed it's dead. We don't need to offer anything to it. It's dead.
oh.
You don't think that's going to be the only one we see, do you?
I sure don't. I'm just talking about this one. We don't need to make an offering to this one.
Oh, well, I'm looking for future, endeavors here. We might need some offering stuff for other. Let me see. Hold on. I
forgot.
have jerky.
Who did they say put these dogs here? Was it the same person that Lutheria? So the same person that those folks we just fought back there said wanted our blood. Sometimes
right.
the offerings
Yes.
might not. Maybe we don't need to offer.
You know what?
We can say we attempted,
Mhm.
and she decided it's not worth it. So going forward, just destroy any statue of a dog you see.
I agree. Going forward, we should just avoid areas like this and go. That is correct. Are we ready?
She didn't like our peace offering? How dare she?
Well, we offered her dead minions that we killed to another one of her minions, so that also could have been the problem.
Semantics. Food is food.
Food is food. Okay.
Hesperia, we have to. So, Hesperia, what do you like to eat?
Well, the same thing we've all been eating when we're together.
But do you have like a favorite food?
There was this potato stew that one of the elders used to make that was actually really good.
Potato stew.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to have some of that. Okay. All right. Well, I smack Jason the shoulder and say, "Good luck, guidance. Where to next?" Oh, when did you bring me this?
I think that Anastasia was in the lead this time because has dark vision.
I smack Anastasia in the back and say, "Guidance or good luck."
Okay. But don't worry, we have you, so the fates are with us. And she walks forward.
Yes, Calliope would like to guide your luck.
Guys, you do realize that the fates really don't care about. All right, no, it's fine. No,
Do
yeah.
you not remember when the fates brought someone back from here?
Oh, that's because they needed you alive. That's all. Right now, I mean, you're doing a good job. Once we get to a certain point, they're gonna be like, close enough, and then they're just gonna telling you.
So why don't you go ahead and lead, Anastasia? We know that we could wrap this conversation in circles if we keep having it.
She's already walking.
That's what I would have done.
Okay, so are we going down the passageway? And if we go up the bridge, were we going? What direction are we going on the bridge?
I forgot there was a choice.
Over the bridge to Grandma's house we go.
Matt, just really quick, I'm also going to roll. I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds on myself at first level as we're walking or whatever. I was really low, guys.
Oh yeah, me too.
Another hit, I would have died.
Oh yeah, I know. I was there. I died along with you. I would have died along with you. I did die. I died twice, and now
You
I'm
did
pretty
not
low.
die.
I'm close to death.
Sorry, no, I meant like recently. You know, at first when you were afraid, but then luckily you weren't petrified and you came and helped us.
By their side.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I have to admit, you guys took that with stride. That was great. I was terrified, but you guys fought valiantly. I didn't see much of it from behind the rock, but I could hear it, and I felt like it was spectacular.
So across the bridge we go.
Yay!
Okay, so as you go up to the bridge, the directions you have here are west or east. I'll tell you, west seems to go down a passageway that you can tell from here has what looks like two openings. So again, this is constructed. All this is constructed area. Whereas going east, you see takes a sharp north turn before proceeding elsewhere.
Hey, Calliope, can you send your snake out?
Okay.
And Adaris, do you have something to go the other way?
Not will be useful in the dark, but I can change that if we have 10 minutes.
Oh.
Well, we can just do the old-fashioned way. I like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Unless anyone else has other ideas.
I have the gem. I mean, if they can hold on to the gem of brightness, it'll give them light, but I mean, it'll make them like easy to see. So it's up to you. Do you want to do that or just have my snake go down the road? Or the path?
Do you have an idea?
Matt,
Mm-hmm.
before you had mentioned that there's a smell of the Underdark that somebody detected, it in one direction is it seemed like it's more that way, or sort of where we are now just kind of permeates with that smell.
What you walked the opposite direction from that.
Okay.
Though I would say down the passageway you were going before you climbed onto the bridge is you sense that might be coming from there again, though not as strong as it was from the other location you were. But up here on the bridge, it's a little bit more away from that smell.
Okay. I guess eeny, meeny, miny, mo works for me, guys. You know, that ancient way of making a decision, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the... This doesn't work because it always ends up at the spot that you start.
Wait.
There's only two options.
Hang on.
Mhm.
I think Hespera's trying to say something, but I can't hear her.
Well, we're going towards the forge. So would it make sense for us to follow the passage that has the dwarven construction?
That's
Yeah.
That's
Even if
pretty-
that doesn't lead towards the forge, it'll possibly lead us towards the dwarves, and we might be able to find some remains.
good job, Hesperia. Lead the way.
I'm glad
Okay.
you could tell what kind of architecture we had down here. It's all kind of fuzzy for me.
Without any direct vision, Sparrow will try to lead the way.
Oh,
You've got a torch, right?
I give her my gem. No, I expend a charge and I'll give her the gem. Pew! And now
Anastasia purposely pushes Calliope to go right behind Hesperia.
she flops on the floor. No. Excuse me. Whoops. I'm so goodness gracious. And then she's just scooting back. Oh man, what happened? Now I'm all dirty. Oh goodness. Oh, thanks anyway, Anastasia. And then she's gonna
Oh,
go behind Anastasia.
okay. I'll help you.
Slappy, no one told you to drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Well, I didn't. It wasn't that I dropped. I fell.
Anastasia tries picking you up with a 24 athletics score.
Yeah, and it succeeds. And it succeeds.
During that whole thing, Jace just walked past her and is now following behind Hespera.
Thank you, Jace. Thank you. I mean, at least I don't have to walk.
You know, you make it really hard for me to make decisions. And she drops.
It
She
seems
drops
like
you
you're
in
pretty-
Locksburg.
It seems like you're pretty okay with other people leading you around, like Fate does.
I mean, in the amount of times that you have said this word, all I know is that it just brings us more pain and more problems.
It is so touching. You are willing to tie. I'm trying to avoid the word, but you're willing to tie your future to our decisions and our future.
No.
It's
no,
real
no.
love.
No.
Calliope, I didn't know you cared so much.
You all terrify me. That wasn't
Naturally.
But I feel there is a bond here, you know? I feel like that this is great. And as she's saying this, she's slowly backing up towards the person behind her and slowly trying to push them back. I feel that we have grown
Behind
so
you,
much.
you hear a sword clear a sheath.
No.
And
Okay,
you feel a point push into your back.
okay,
You just
I'm
hear
going.
Davis,
I'm going.
you're about to walk the plank. Move
Oh,
forward.
We're not even on the ship. And she'll walk forward.
Okay, so help me out. What direction were you going?
We were following the dwarven construction, so I think that was to the west.
Okay, all of them are drovenly constructed, but we're going west. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Upon your left, you see a square chamber that seems to have been used as a pen for some sort of animal. But whatever was here has escaped. Cages made from petrified wood lay broken or open. A statue of a troglodyte stands in the middle of the room, along with the statue of a two-headed dog. Scattered about the room are about a half dozen corpses of what look like chickens.
I don't know if it's any different. But would a basilisk and a Medusa change them in the same way, or would they have, like, I don't know, some arcane signature that's different?
I'll give you
like
advantage on a perception check.
Also, Paul, because you weren't here, a heads up, that last two-headed dog that you killed was originally a statue. And then it turned into flesh and tried eating us.
Oh, that's important news. That's wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You had to tell her, Anastasia.
Yeah, I love that. All right. Natural 20 for a 23.
Okay. This all...
I got a double. Oh my god. I just rolled it just in case, but it's a double natural 20. I'm so sorry, guys.
Amazing. Looking, you are familiar with a few things. This is definitely petrification, a similar power used by those of your particular curse. In addition, it is not done by Medusa. And you know Basilisk. You've seen them. This is not consistent with Basilisk. Striations are different. Taking the close look, it's more like an inferior, more almost sandy stone instead of the harder stone of the other enemies. As you peer, a chicken with sharp teeth jumps out of the rubble and goes to bite your ankle. For only a 10. As you jump back, everyone can roll initiative as it hisses with its tongue out.
And there it is, a 2 for 5.
Did you say the chicken hisses?
Mm-hmm.
And its tongue? Interesting.
Yeah, it has like a forked tongue.
I got a nat 20 for a 25.
All right. I need Anastasia. You there, Alex? There it is.
D&D Beyond is not wanting to cooperate.
Good. All right. Kaya, it is your turn.
Gonna shoot at the chicken with my bow. For a 25.
That will hit.
For 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Is it still within 5 feet of Calliope?
Yes.
Alrighty, so let's give it some additional damage. For an additional 9, so a total of 19.
All right. It is bloodied. As it still looks hungrily at all of you and Calliope. Adaris, it's your turn.
Darius will step up beside Calliope and reach out to this chicken thing and try to touch it with lightning hands. That's not successful. That's a 9.
No, you have to pull back the last moment as you almost grab Calliope's ankle. Because you have to reach way down, All right.
Cool. Well, that does count as a melee attack. So hold on, let me move away on a missed melee attack.
It's when you attack.
Whether you hit or not. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Darius would step away.
All right, Jace.
So Jace will go ahead and take a swing at the tiny chicken thing with his Kopesh. Jace will miss with an 8, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ara will do a Pinion Storm.
Nice.
Ara rolls a natural 20.
Woo!
And does sadly she rolled a 1. So 4, 5, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
As she raised down metal feathers at this thing.
You got
And
it.
that'll it's my turn.
Hesperia.
She's gonna try to kind of golf swing it with the mace. For a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
for 2 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to kill it?
As she's coming up, she just kind of, like I said, kind of like a golf swing with the mace, and just I see it just going and potentially hitting one of the statues.
Okay. It hits against the two-headed dog as stone becomes fur. As the dog charges Adaris. First head against Adaris. 16.
Shield.
All right. And the second will be 13. So both. Was that everything Hesperia? I assumed it was.
Yeah.
Got it. Anastasia.
Okay, Anastasia's going to run up to the two-headed dog that's attacking her brother and say "bad doggy" and try and smack it on the head with a hammer.
All right.
$15.
15 hits.
For 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, you walk one of its heads, it shakes it. Goes, "Rah," and Calliope.
Okay. I will Eldritch Blast for an 8.
Just wide.
And then I will try to move away from any other of the stone statues for now, and end my turn.
Hiya, it's your turn.
Shooting at it with the bow. 15.
All right, 15 hits.
All right, so 11 plus 3, so 14 points of damage.
Nice. It is bloodied.
Okay, that's my turn.
Adaris.
Yeah, so after missing the chicken with his offhand, he's going to swing his scimitar, casting Booming Blade. That's a 7 to hit. My dice hate me tonight. Then he's going to move away.
Okay. Get away from this thing that desperately wants you, Jace.
So, Jace is going to move towards the creature if he's not in melee range. Then he is going to hold his Kopesh tightly and raise it above his head and bring it down with a powerful chop, aiming to cleave through this dog's defenses. He does not, though, because he got an 8.
Ooh. That bounces off
And,
the thick hide.
Bird friend will do another pinion storm. That's a natural 19. Maybe I should just play my bird. For 8 points of damage.
Nice. All right, the burst begins to shred, but the dog is still going.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to go hi and do a Amazonian battle cry. give myself some things.
What I love is every time you do the ay, it cuts out your audio because you go so high.
Oh.
It cracks me
Try
up.
not to. I do it for the art department.
We get ay. That's it.
Maybe I'll sit back from the mic next time.
Asperia.
She's gonna try Sacred Flame on this with the Dex 14 save.
Deck save. Here we go. 15.
Saves it. Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Adaris. So basically, a little puddle of water just appears above Adaris, and as you begin to be soaked, and instead of feeling the discomfort of being wet or coming out of the water being wet, you just feel the water kind of hardening to give you a +2 to your AC. And that'll end her turn.
Okay. And with Jace so close by, the dog with its two heads will bite twice towards him. First one, 17.
It's a miss.
And a 14 to fend off
Blocks
both.
it with his shield.
Anastasia.
All right. Anastasia's gonna go and swing her hammer and try and catch the dog sideways. .22 to hit for 11 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
As it's trying to go after Jason, Anastasia just says, "I told you not to go after people," and smacks it in the rib cage, and it tumbles over a few times.
It's cool. And with that, nothing else seems to be going on in this particular room.
So, the chicken hissed, and it had a serpent's tongue, a forked tongue. So,
Matt, can I investigate? You said there were chicken corpses. Can I investigate?
Mm-hmm.
guidance.
Give me an investigation check.
Good luck. I interrupt his concentration.
Guidance is a D4.
Yes,
I don't know what those look like.
triangles.
Triangles. Sharp, pointy things that you don't want to step on. That is a total of 14.
My camera. I hate my camera sometimes. It zoomed in.
All right. So 14, looking around. From the best you can tell, the chickens are more of this type of creature. And enough of the legends inform you this must be a fable cockatrice. That which bite could turn things to stone. And it appears as though these have been killed by dog bite.
Is it... So, looking around, does it look like maybe these were in these cages that you described?
Appears as though these creatures were kept in the cages.
Cool. Well, There's probably a chance we'll run into more of these. Try not to let them bite you.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Well, you know the best way to avoid them? If we
Don't say it,
leave,
because you know it's not going to happen. And again, as stated before, you are welcome to leave anytime.
I can't go back by myself. I'm gonna die.
Yes, that means your only option is going forward, because that's the direction we are going.
Okay.
You may as well lead too.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
I can't see in the
Anastasia
dark.
starts walking, but grabs Calliope and drags her right behind her.
Are we turning around and going back, or is there a
Yes.
path out of this room, or?
Oh, I thought there was a path out of the room.
I did too.
Oh,
There's
isn't it
another.
just a-
There's another room down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I missed that.
Then here seems like you've come to a dead end, both in the room and in the hallway. But this room looks like the scene of a recent battle. There are several half-eaten troglodyte corpses in one corner. 3 statues of 2-headed dogs stand at the center of the room. There are also several rotting wooden racks that might have once been used for weapons and armor.
Those dogs are gonna come back to life. Like they're gonna unpetrify, just like the others. So, how about while they're petrified, you guys hack their heads off? Just real quick, real
Okay.
easy.
Anastasia goes to try and hit it with a hammer.
You're about to see why that won't work.
That's okay. I just needed Anastasia to let me go so I could sit in the back. All right. Good luck, Jace. Guidance, and I walk to the back.
What? She didn't know Anastasia still has it. No, that's a joke.
Okay.
She's like,
As you go to charge it, you see 2 chickens get disturbed here, 2 cockatrices, and rolling it. Oh, we're not going to roll initiative. I'm just going to use our initiative. And we had left off with Anastasia with the killing blow. And so that actually means these little cockatrices will go now. Here. So, and we established that Anastasia's going in. So they're going to Anastasia. Here we go. The first one is only an 18, which will miss. And the second's a 12, unable to get her. Calliope.
I had to zoom out. And it's kind of weird to do it because you have to do like hand motions. It's weird. Eldritch Blast. 14.
That hits.
Oh. 5 fork points.
Hey, nice. All right, the fork is in the chicken. Anything else?
I forked the chicken. Get it. And I end my turn.
Hiya.
Shooting at the one Paul hit with the bow. 26
That hits.
for 10. Whoops. Plus. Come on. Why are you not? There we go. 3, so 16 points of damage.
All right, very bloodied. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Adaris.
Yeah. That one that Anastasia hit. Nope. Calliope hit. There we go. There's my brain. The one that Calliope hit is still up, yes?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna run up and swing my sword at it. There we go, that'll hit. That's 21 to hit. Booming Blade, of course. Good thing, because the damage roll is crap. That's 4. And then it's affected by Booming Blade. So if it moves 5 feet or more, it'll take 1d8 thunder damage. And of course, I will back off with the mobile feat to try and bait it out.
Got it. And Jace.
Jace will move up to the one that has not been attacked. Am I right? Is there still one that has not been attacked? Okay. And he will move up and swing his Kopesh low, aiming to try and cut the throat of this cockatrice.
Got it.
That is a actually hit this time. 21.
21. That will hit.
Has it been less than a minute from our last fight?
It's been more than a minute.
More than a minute. Okay. Cool. So that is 9 points of damage.
All right.
Then I will have Ara to come down and do a
Yeah, that will kill it.
Oh, good. I decapitated. Yay. Then Ara will do a Pinion Storm at the other one. It's 17
17 no hits.
or 5. And then that'll end my turn.
All right, Hesperia.
She's gonna use her bonus action, do Harness Divine Power as she regains a second level slot. And she's gonna try to Toll of the Dead. You said there was 2 chickens, one's gone, so the one that's remaining.
Yeah.
For a Wisdom 14 save.
Got it. Yeah. Stupid monitor. Computer. Me and this computer are fighting. Okay,
Computer, work now.
there we go. That's a 12.
Only 2 necrotic,
Okay.
and that'll end her turn.
All right, Anastasia.
All right. Anastasia's going to attempt to go and hit one of these. 12's probably not going to do it.
12 hits.
For 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's all she's got.
All right. And it's going to go take a bite here at Anastasia. Here we go. Only a 12 and Calliope.
Eldritch Blast again. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And that's 3 points of damage to the one that tried to bite Anastasia.
Got it. And Kaya.
Shooting at it again. The 16
16 hits.
for 10 plus 6, so 16 points of damage.
Ooh, it is bloodied. Looking bad.
Okay, that's my turn.
Darius.
Darius is going to try the same thing and come up with a sword and slash at it. Oh, it was good and then it wasn't. That's an 11.
That hits.
All right, that's its AC. Got it. Hey, that time we got good damage. That's 9 slashing damage.
How do you want to kill it?
I honestly think the most appropriate way is for him to just come down overhead as it reaches out for Anastasia and just decapitate it and watch as it runs around the room before it falls over.
Cockatrice with the set cut off. All right. And for now, things seem quiet again.
Search the room.
So I want to. Can I, before we search the room, can we leash these dogs that are there? Like use rope, tie it around them, and tie it to a point?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
The only concern I have is I'm not sure if they're coming to life because they are being touched or they perceive being attacked.
We didn't touch them when we were doing the offering, did we?
No, that one's still a mystery.
Okay,
that
so
one just had it up for us.
I'm gonna hand the rope to Anastasia, and say, guys, maybe here you go. Maybe tie them all up together, like together, so they're stuck together, and then,
Not like something here.
But I don't know. That's. I'll try it if you guys want me to do it. I don't have any strength though.
Well,
Jace, guidance. Good job. And I give him my rope.
Okay.
what if you secure the rope first and then lasso them?
Oh, that's great. I don't know how to lasso.
All right.
But Jace, you could do it.
Jace will approach the dogs ready to defend himself with the rope. Like, 100% sure that this rope thing is not going to work, but he has to show her that maybe we've had to fight everything so far that we ran into here.
So just a question. Did I still keep the headband of intellect?
I mean, we did talk about taking it off of you.
So don't worry, guys. Remember, this makes me smarter. This has to work.
Can I inside check that?
If you are so sure about your intelligence, maybe you should at least put the rope around the dog, and then I'll tighten it for you. I mean, since you're so smart, I might not knot it right.
So your attempt here is to put it in such a way where they can't get any further from each other.
Yeah, at least that, yeah.
Okay.
Or at least tie them down to a singular point if possible.
Tell me what you're doing, because those are two very different things.
Anyway, Jason already said he was approaching them with a rope.
Yeah.
So that is the
Okay.
thing that has already started to happen.
Yeah, so I just wonder what you were attempting to do with this rope.
To tie them to a singular point, so that way they can't move too far from, like, if it keep them at bay. So if like they tried to come at us, the rope will keep them taut at a singular point.
So these. Okay. So you want to make three separate. You want to cut the rope and make three separate lines.
I was hoping, yes, to try that. Yeah.
We'll do this. I guess 3 athletics checks there, Jace.
Guidance.
Fair enough.
That's a 16 plus what on guidance? So a 17 on the first one. $19 on the second.
I'll guidance him for this one.
And a 19 or 23 for the third.
Nice.
The statues are now secured within the room by rope.
I'm sorry, Jace. Did you say that wasn't going to work? And then she knocks on the headband. Ow.
Next time, you can do it.
No, wait, that's not a really good deal.
Kaya, I think you're now okay to move around the room and investigate it because Calliope's great idea worked.
He said it was great. Oh.
So great next time you get to do it.
Oh.
Jay stands ready for the dogs to suddenly come alive.
Okay. So, do you want to do something, Kaya?
Yeah, I wanted to investigate the room.
Dares would help out. Mostly looking for signs of the dwarves that he was tasked with finding.
In search of what?
The dwarves.
Okay.
Dwarven skulls, specifically.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You don't seem to find any dwarven skulls here.
Okay.
But looking thoroughly around the room, other than what you've seen here, looks again. There's like some weapons, and armor, like wrecks that would have been used for that, but they've long been since taken and done. But nothing of too much value. So, as you spend time in here, one of the statues is no longer stone, and is going to lunge at Kaya as the rope pulls and breaks. And for anyone gaming, it is a athletics check or strength check against rope. A DC 17 for hemp and rope. And they got an 18, so they run. The rope breaks, but that is their turn.
Since I did say that Jace was waiting for them to come alive, is there any way that I can interpose myself between Kaya?
Yeah.
No is an acceptable answer. I will take
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm good. They don't get to make an attack anyway, so I think that's good. You had kind of had a held movement of, I'm going to react to this thing. I'm totally good with that.
And then he'll just shoot Calliope a look.
It didn't work. I thought it was working. I guess it didn't work yet. I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, it definitely worked. They're strong. I mean, they could break ropes too. Kaya,
Harry.
it is your turn.
Okay. Can I bonus action hide?
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of stuff around there.
All right. What do you want me to roll?
Stealth.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
22.
Okay, 22. You feel like you've evaded the attention of it?
I feel like I have, but I don't know. And now I'm gonna shoot at it with my bow.
All right. So advantage, and this is from hiding.
With an 18.
18 hits.
Okay, so wow. Lots of 10s on the first roll. Plus another 7, so 17 points of damage.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Adaris.
Was it melee of Jace?
Yes, it's in melee now.
Okay, I assumed. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna swing at it with his scimitar. Same old. There's a 16 to hit
That hits.
for 6 slashing damage and affected by booming blade, and he back away as is his norm.
All right, it's bloodied. Jace.
Jace with the swift motion will pivot on his heel, bringing the Kopesh up in a tight arc, aiming to cut across the neck of the dog.
Nice.
I'm thinking an 11 doesn't hit.
Does not.
Okay.
Bounces off the hide.
And then Ara will come down and do a claw attack.
Got it.
For a natural 19 on the die. So, Ellen is so for 8 damage, and when she does that, there's something that happens. So when the owl successfully hits a creature with its talons, the creature cannot make an opportunity attack until the beginning of its next turn.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. And that'll end my turn, and my owl's turn, and my squirrel is taking a nap.
You got it. So, Speria.
She will try to do Sacred Flame with a Dex save of 14, please.
Nice. That is 21.
Okay, that'll end her turn.
Kind of goes to its rear end, and it puts its front back and just moves the back of itself like dogs do. Dodging it real nice. And then a little lunge at Jace. 22 to hit.
Yep.
And a 10. Give me a con save.
21.
21, very good. Then that's 6 piercing damage.
Yoki day.
And Anastasia.
Okay, and the stage is going to go and attempt to hit it. 13 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
"13 bludgeoning damage."
Okay. And one slice, 2 heads are crumpled, or one hit with the hammer, they're crumpled down, and seems to be all by itself again. What do you want to do? I guess we'll go to Calliope if you want to take a turn.
I shoot an Eldritch Blast at the other one. The stone one. I just hit it. I have to. My plan didn't work. And now... Oh. I don't hit it. 11.
You
to hit
don't.
the-
It does
Yep.
not penetrate the stone.
Doesn't... I mean, we'll see if it shifts now, and I end my turn.
All right. Then Kaya.
So the other two are still stone.
Correct.
Should we just leave this room?
If you're done.
I'm done. Didn't find anything.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't follow us, but we'll watch out for them.
I'm good with that.
Great. It's still your turn. What you gonna do?
Come out of hiding and
Leave the room.
back up. Yep.
All right. Adaris.
Yeah, nothing of particular interest here, so let's make a break for it while they're stuck. And he will back up down the hall. He will ready a ray of frost. So he'll move his 35 feet down the hall and then ready a ray of frost if they come chasing after.
All right. Chase.
Yeah, Jace will sort of back away out the door, keeping his eyes on the dogs.
Okay.
And hopefully not tripping on anything on this way out.
Vesperia.
I'll be backing out and holding a sacred flame if any one of them comes alive.
And Anastasia.
She's gonna go and try and hit it again.
Of course.
Getting flashbacks to dragons, guys.
All right, roll it.
Sorry, is everyone else running? My audio's really coming in.
Yes, everyone was running.
Yeah, we were all
Oh.
backing out.
If you didn't know that, yeah.
But seriously, do whatever your character would.
Yeah, obviously do
Whatever your character would do.
Well,
I'm just joking. With
I'll be honest. My internet's so bad. I don't even really know what's going on in the combat, and just hitting things is the easy side. So, since I don't know what's going on, I'm going to trust the team and go with the team and not.
Okay. So following the team.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Then Calliope,
Oh,
you're in the room alone.
I run so fast, nearly trip, and I run. I get out of the room. Is there a door? Can I use an action and close the door?
There's no door here.
There's no door. I action dash. All right.
Okay. Cool. So you're in the front of the line now in case anything's down.
Crap!
Perfect.
I've
That's
already
good.
said it. I've already said it.
All right. Let's go ahead and take our break then, and we will come back. So, back. Next room you pass, going back the other direction and still staying in the dwarven construction. You see a storage room. It's filled with rotting sacks and broken crates. Not much else. There's a passage leads forward into what looks like a big room. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah.
Stacia, you want to go first? You want me to?
Five piece first.
Right.
No, at this point you can rearrange if you want.
Oh yeah, she just goes right to the middle. Ah, thank you.
Jace will go first then, with the aid of the whatever light we have here.
I got the little orb. I'm holding it up
Right.
just like this.
That's it.
Yes. Walk into a massive hall that is supported by a series of pillars, many of which have been broken. The corpse of a gargantuan three-headed dog is splayed out in the center of the room. Several two-headed hounds chew away at the flesh of this rotting corpse. The skeletal remains of dwarves are scattered everywhere.
Jace whispers back. They eat their dead.
Good to know. We should go. Home. We should go home.
Okay, I'm going to say, Calliope, give me a stealth check for this whispering.
$22.
Just, yeah.
Jace will look past Calliope and look at everybody else. Like,
How many of them are there?
3.
Well, I think we have to continue.
cool. Jace would like to try to stealthily sneak up on one and attack it.
As much as Jace would like to do that.
Of course.
You hear and now see 2 other dogs that were that have broken rope around their necks, charging down the hallway, barking. Which the other 3 look up to, and I will have to ask you to roll on your initiative.
We should have ran.
Yeah, the internet cut back in at like the worst time possible.
Initiative. That's the best time possible.
18.
11.
Also 18.
15.
Just need Anastasia. Initiative. 8.
It's 8. I think there's a lag between my internet and you guys. Sorry.
It might be. Sorry. Sometimes there's like, sometimes not. So it's really hard to judge when we should repeat ourselves. People do it to me all the time. So it's like funny because sometimes I feel like they just say something, go, Matt, did you hear me? I'm like, yes. Give me a second to swallow a drink. But I assume it's because of lags. So starting off, these 3 are going to be are charging from within. 2 are charging from within the hallway. Jace, what would you like to do?
Jace would like to run up to the closest one and swing.
You tell me, hallway or room?
Room, because I was more towards the front. So
All right.
that makes sense to
Charge
me.
into the room.
It's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Or 7.
Nice.
And then Ara will do a claw attack. Ara misses this time. And then fell on my turn.
Okay. Kaya.
Shoot at one behind.
Okay. Turning.
17
That hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Woo! Very good. Right.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. The one that you spun against Jace gets its 2 bites going at you for a natural 20
Nice.
and a 22.
Both hit.
Okay. Give me 2 con saves, please.
Sure. So natural 20 on one, so total 23. And 10 on the second.
Okay, that is a total of 15 piercing damage, and some of the stuff gets into your blood, and you are poisoned.
Awesome.
All right, Adaris.
Yeah, posting up at the back of the line, Darius is going to turn around and you watch as just a pulse of wind pushes down the hallway. I'm going to cast Gust of Wind down back behind us down the hallway to slow them down.
You got it.
When they start their turn, they make a strength save.
You got it. Okay, we'll get back to that then. Anything else?
I don't think I have anything I can do with a bonus action, so I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. Then we got the other 2 that are in the room still. Let's see here. Given their Anastasia is typically right behind Jace, so these 2 are going to circle and surround and flank Anastasia, or having that cursed lineage. So first one is a dirty 20.
That will do.
Okay. Second one's going to miss. Third one hits with a 23. And fourth one will miss. That is a total of 8 piercing damage, and I need 2 con saves.
Sad face. That's a 22 and a natural 1.
Oh, you are poisoned. And Calliope.
What do I do? What do I do? I got 2 to my right, 3 to my left. Jason. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm going to send an Eldritch Blast at the one that attacked Jace. Is that what I should do? Wait. There is something else. Okay, so I'm actually going to use Mind Sliver on it. So Intelligence 12 saving throw.
Okay, intelligence. This is the one that attacked Jace. For a 15.
Alright, so that misses. And I end my turn.
I'll just say, it had a -4 on that intelligence.
Oh, see, I knew it. It couldn't be that intelligent. I was like, oh
Like,
man, it had
I just
to.
kind of want to say
was,
good job, just not lucky at all.
Yeah, that was. Oh well.
All right. Given the information here, I think they are going to be able to get both of these can get over to Adaris from the back. No, we've got the gusted wind.
So DC 14 strength save.
Yeah, that's the first thing the first one's got to do. So 4.
So they're pushed 15 feet.
So that one's 15 feet back.
And whether they make the save or not, they're slowed by, so they have to expend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot they move close. So their move speed
difficult
is half.
terrain, essentially. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And the second one, let me just see what it's going to do. 10. Okay, so they're both in that situation. So they came around about 15 feet away. They got pushed 20 feet back. So that's 35 feet for the 2 of them. In that case, they're going to come forward 20 feet with their regular movement. And then, I guess, dash for another 20 to get right there. But they don't have any attacks at that point. So they're right up on Adaris. So that deleted attack rolls for them, which is pretty good use of a spell.
Yep, I'll take it.
Hesperia.
Team, don't forget there are 4 inspos in chat.
Oh.
Yeah. Carrie's trying to help you. Yeah, Carrie's trying to help you out.
I don't have chat up today, so I'm not.
That's right, I got you.
Thank you. First things first. Spiritual weapon up close to the ones that are attacking Anastasia, and it is gonna my seahorse is gonna make an attack at one of them for a nat 20 for 26.
Woo!
And it will 2 ones for a total of 6 force damage.
Oh.
And that's a bonus action, and she's going to try Sacred Flame on that same dog with a Dex 14 save.
21.
Saved. And that'll end her turn.
Anastasia. Did you hear me, Alex?
Apparently, I did not.
It is your turn.
Alright, with whatever's in that on the ones that attack, she's going to hit with the hammer for a 17 hit.
Sorry, what did you say?
One-
17 to hit for one of the ones that's attacking her.
All right, that hits.
For 10 points of bludgeoning damage when I use the right dice. And then she'll enter.
Okay. Jace.
Yeah, Jace is gonna attack the same one that he hit for. For 21 to hit for 5 damage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and mark this as my favorite foe. So I'm gonna roll another d4, which you think would be easier to find when you're sitting there. For an additional 4 damage. And then Ara is going to do a pinion attack again. 15 to hit
That hits.
for 7. And that'll end my turn.
Kaya.
Okay, so how close is the one that I hit to me? Since I'm back there with Adaris.
You did that, so it'd be about 10 feet away.
Okay. Then I will shoot it with my bow.
Got it.
14?
That hits.
Alright. For 12 points of damage. And is it on Adaris? Are both of them on Adaris?
No, just... Yes, yes.
Okay. So, we get the bonus damage in there. Oh, for an additional 10. So, 22 points of damage total.
To the one who is bloodied.
And that's my turn.
Got it. Alright. One on Chase. First attack misses. Second attack is a 22.
That'll hit.
Or 3. Just nips ya. Though enough to mortally wound a mortal man. Adaris.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my sword at the one that's attacking me. With for a booming blade, that's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that is 4 slashing damage. It's affected by booming blade, and I am going to back up. Probably taking an off attack from the second one, but
Yeah. Can the other one not?
because I'm mobile, the one I attacked.
Oh, right. But the other one, because
But the other one would.
This one goes for only 13.
That's gonna miss.
Right.
And I would like to back up 10 feet so that they have to move far enough to trigger Booming Blade.
Okay. So you kind of, yeah, you basically get behind Calliope, push her up a little bit. Yep, you got it. Yeah.
What? Wait, no.
You're not in that big of a space. You're very compact. Next, we got the ones that are flanking Anastasia. See here, 22 to hit. And a 23 to hit. So let me process those. That is 7 and 4 for 11. And then a 23 to hit. And a 21 to hit. For 3. And a 5 for 8. So a total of 19 between the two. And Calliope, as the stage is bleeding horribly, chunks of her are missing and have been swallowed.
This crap. Okay, the switch, and then I will now shoot at the other two behind us. I'll shoot a Eldritch Blast at the one that Kaya hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 23 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 3 points of damage.
How do you want to kill it?
This one more of as a hastily thing, so the fork doesn't keep. It fires out and then disappears, and you just see an impact. And then oh man. To shove someone would be an action, correct?
Yeah, I think it's an attack, but yeah.
Okay. Alright. An attack. Alright, I end my turn.
Okay. All right, so Gus is still up for this other one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Gets a 9.
So it's pushed 15 feet back,
Okay. So then
and then its movement is halved.
20. Okay, so it's going to be able to come up and I guess get to Calliope here, who's in front of you. And first bite. It's a natural 20. For only 5. Look at that. I do need a con save. So the second attack is a 23. For 6.
She's down.
Okay.
I'll make the first. Should I make both con saves now?
Yeah, you still want to make both.
Got it. Alright, where am I? This is for the first roll. I get advantage on poison.
It is not. So this
Oh,
is.
is it not poison?
It's weird. You're
Okay.
saving against a disease.
Got it. So
If
that
you
means
contract the
it is-
disease, you're poisoned.
Got it. So that means I got what was it? I think a 5 and an 8. I don't know.
Okay. So you are diseased and poisoned. Sorry, it's tricky and it's kind of stupid.
No worries. But that's okay. So I'm down now.
Okay.
All right.
All right, then Hesperia.
So There she is again, napping as she's gonna cast Healing Word to bring Calliope back up with 6 HP. Now's not the time to sleep. She's gonna use her movement to position herself within one of these dogs to try to give Anastasia flanking. And my spiritual weapon with my bonus action will attack. I will use one of those I'm supposed to go ahead and roll it with advantage for another nat 20.
Nice. This is after the one that's on Anastasia, right? One of the ones?
Yes.
You got it.
For a total of 13 force.
Nice. Is bloodied.
And that'll end her turn. Hopefully she was able to position to give Anastasia flanking.
Yeah, you can do that. Anastasia.
All right. Anastasia's going to bonus action drink potion, and then try and hit the bloodied one that's in front. That's 7 damage.
Okay, 17 for 11 damage is what I saw. Couldn't quite hear, but that will kill it. Then Jace.
Jace will bonus action, make a healing potion.
Okay.
Get back 8. And then we'll swing at this thing again. And Matt, I remembered during the cycle that I have disadvantage. So I did roll again and it still would have hit. The last one. Uh, 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For 9 damage.
Nice.
And then Ara will do another. Or she was trying to do a claw attack. 16. Oh, sorry. Actually, that's 25 to hit.
That hits.
Or 7.
All right.
And that will end the turn.
All right. Kaya. Oh, it's dead. I'm sorry. You killed it.
Nice.
Kaya, it's your turn.
All right, shooting at the one that just took down Calliope
All right.
for an 18.
18.
So 10.
It's going to hit.
Well, come on. Plus 7, so 17 points of damage.
I don't think anyone's actually in melee with it.
Oh, okay. Then 10.
10. All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Adaris.
Seeing Calliope go down, Darius will step up. And if he can get between to be within melee range, he would be. And he will swing at it with a scimitar. Actually, he will just use a shocking grasp. For a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And 4 lightning damage.
Very good.
And not wanting Calliope to take the brunt of the attacks, he will stand his ground.
Ooh, very nice. All right. So we got one still on the prone Anastasia. Strike for advantage.
Wait, when did Anastasia go prone?
I'm sorry. Nope, I was just confused.
Okay.
Nope, they both miss. Black went down, Anastasia did not. I just was a little off. Calliope, it's your turn.
Okay. I get up with half my movement, and I say, I died again! And I Eldritch Blast the one that, Adaris hit, or tried to hit.
Right.
Eldritch.
Yeah, that's fine.
This-
Well,
Let me know.
yeah, that's fine. You would get up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hit
So
the
16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I will. Can I get into the room?
Yeah, you can back up away into the room.
Can I make it to the one that's in the room next to Anastasia?
I don't think you can make it all that way with your because you had to use your
The
movement
15.
to stand
Okay. All right then. So I'll just hold my ground here for now and end my turn.
up. Okay. All right. And this one will take 2 nips at Adaris.
Well, strength save first.
Oh, that's right, because of gust. Here we go. 18.
That'll make it. Yep.
All right. First bite. Miss. Second bite. 19.
All right, I'm gonna eat it.
That is going to be 5 piercing damage. And I need a con save.
I will use my inspo for it. I don't know why I ever bother with inspo. I always roll the same number on both die. That's a 10.
Oh, all right. You are poisoned.
All right, and that was 7 damage, right? No, 5 damage.
5, yes. Then Hesperia.
Yes.
Bonus action, my seahorse will attack for a 14 to hit.
That hits.
For a total of 9 force damage.
This is the other one. You kind of put around the other one by Anastasia.
Yes.
You got it.
And the spear is going to swing with her mace for a 21 to hit.
Hits.
For a total of 4 bludgeoning damage. And that'll end her turn.
All right. Anastasia.
Alright. She's gonna keep hitting the thing in front of her.
Bloodied and horrible. She's like, I'm going.
Just checking this poisons. Is there around or anything special like that?
I think you're still poisoned.
anyone seeing my dice rolls on D Beyond? I keep
It looks like it's thinking about it.
It's contemplating you rolling your dice.
Can someone just roll 2d20s for me and tell me the lower number? I apologize.
Uh, 10 and a natural 20.
Alright, so 17 to hit.
All right, that hits.
I do have a d8 right in front of me. My cat decided to attack my dice, so I don't have all of them with me. That's going to be an 11 points of damage.
Nice. It is bloodied.
Alright. Sheila, your turn.
Chase.
Chase would like to. Can you get to one of the ones that are near Darius and Calliope?
You could try. You're closest to the one that's by Anastasia.
Okay. Then Jason would like to move up and attack that one in a flanking position if you can.
They're flanking each other, so you cannot flank.
Okay. Then I will attack. It's advantage. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Or 7.
Nice.
And then Ara will do a claw attack. She misses.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Kaya,
Shooting at the one on Adaris.
you got it.
16.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 12
Ooh.
plus 4, so 16 points of damage.
16 was its total. How do you want to kill it?
Right through the neck.
Nice. Which one? Left or right? Just kidding. Go through. And they fall. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Adaris.
At this point, there's only the one left on Anastasia, right?
Yep.
So he will turn around and look that direction and fire off a ray of frost. Disadvantage. Oh, that's pretty good for a disadvantage. That's a 20
Yeah.
for 6 cold damage.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
He'll go ahead and drop concentration on gust of wind at this point because it doesn't matter anymore.
Very good. Then, just in case we go to Anastasia. 2 bites. Bite number 1. A natural 20. For 14.
Down.
All right, and then go ahead and give a bite towards Hesperia. For an only 11.
Miss.
All right.
Do you need a con save, Matt?
I do. Well, no, you already have the disease. Because you already have the poison condition. Calliope.
Alright, well, I run in there and try to shoot my Eldritch Blast with disadvantage. Oh boy. Oh. Yep, okay, that's a... Yeah. 7.
Pew pew.
Yep, I end my turn. Can I get to Anastasia now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make my way towards Anastasia.
All right, Hesperia.
Action. She's gonna do cure wounds on Anastasia. Heal 6 HP. And bonus action, spiritual weapon is gonna attack for a 25 to hit,
That'll hit.
for a total of 9 force damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Biting others is not nice. Get him, Phoebe, and spiritual weapon will just kind of like, basically douse them in water, just that equates to just force pushing them down and bringing them back down to dust.
Love it. All right, for this, the room seems clear of enemies. Either the ones you left behind.
How many more do you think are in this place?
I died again.
No,
Guys.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you didn't die. You just got knocked out.
Oh,
They're two different things, Calliope.
it felt the same.
Again, Hespera is the only person who's died in this party.
Oh, no. Okay.
Well, I think we all look pretty beat up. I think it might be worth retreating back to that room where we found those creatures that came up behind us and trying to take a break there where it's a little bit where we know it's fairly safe. Because that was rough.
I'm all for leaving.
We're not leaving.
Okay, then fine.
You know what, Calliope? If you say we're leaving one more time, the next time we get into a town, I'm leaving you there. You know why we're here.
Okay.
You have your reasons for why we're here, right?
Okay.
You have a weird grin on your face, Calliope.
Jace will walk back to the room we're talking about resting in.
Dares will follow.
The spirit will bring up the rear, making sure that those that are winded or hurt get trying to be a crutch to help them move along.
Okay. So you go back to the room you were before, and you seem to do it relatively safely. What would you like to do?
So, what will happen to Calliope if we leave her in town? Because won't that be breaking her oath?
What do you mean?
You made an oath to us.
I did. So that means he can't leave me. We made an oath together. We're in this together.
Right, he's not necessarily choosing to leave you. You're choosing to stay because you're a chicken and a coward.
All true. All correct.
So why would you want to break your oath?
I have my reasons.
Now, to be fair, I did say I would leave her there.
Listen, it's complicated. But what I will say is that
Sure,
I have heard
not that
him.
complicated.
I
You're a
I
chicken and a coward.
I am. See, you guys.
I was going to
get
say,
it.
given the ability to turn others to stone, it's more of a cockatrice than a coward, but it's fine. You can...
Yeah. That was so good. That was so.
Do you have a forked tongue?
Huh?
That shoots out forks.
No. Yep. Oh my god, that was hilarious. That was good. Oh my goodness. Love it. Okay, so we're just gonna relax here, right? And she's gonna fall back onto the ground.
Don't worry, guys. I'll guard the door.
What if we moved a troglodyte into the front of the door?
I mean, we have these racks. We can use them to create something of a barricade so that we can slow
We've-
things
we've got-
down.
We've got a stone statue and other things.
Great. Who's leading that?
I will start
I'll help
dragging
move.
the
I'll
racks.
start. I'll help.
Okay. Give me athletics checks as you're trying to barricade the room.
Don't forget to roll with disadvantage if you're poisoned.
I got a 14.
I got a 13.
Be able to pile a bunch of stuff in front of the rooms here if you're secure-ish.
Well, let's take a break.
Okay. So this is short rest. Okay. Then you can complete your short rest.
Would I be able to attune to the headband?
Yes.
Oh man, this is gonna be so much more fun now.
Your DCs. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
Now, Matt, if I'm remembering correctly, then the dogs that we just fought, that did not include the Cerberus, the 3-headed dog, correct? It was all just 2-headed?
That the 3-headed dog was dead
Okay.
in
okay.
that room. You didn't do a lot of investigation in there. You just were like, let's get out, let's go. So
No, yep. I just didn't. I didn't catch on that he was dead. I thought it was another statue. So,
Any additional effects from being diseased for resting for an hour, or
no.
okay? And I assume it doesn't go away in an hour.
It's not.
Okay. And just in case it comes up, I did use my arcane recovery.
So did I.
I didn't. Probably because I can't.
All right.
And if we... Oh, wait, no. Find Familiar has a really long casting time. Never mind. I forgot that it's an hour-long ritual.
All right. Anything else before you head back?
I'd like to ritually cast detect magic. More than anything, just to see if there's any magic at work when these creatures are becoming no longer stone.
I'd say with
And
some of the other things you're. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
that will also give a total of 8 temp HP that she's gonna give to Jace.
Thank you.
Trying to look carefully at this. You do see that you can see like almost like a slow degradation of the magical effect that is keeping this thing petrified. You think it's over time, and I would say from all this and some of the other things you've been doing, you can deduce that typically the effect lasts 24 hours. And you might just been coming in at the wrong times. And to be clear, a lot of times, like, you had hung out in these rooms for like 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like when you say I investigate, all those things, all those are like 10-minute, 20-minute words.
Okay. Anastasia, you still look rough. I've got a healing potion if you're welcome to it.
Thank you. And she goes to take it, but then remembers something that she should have remembered a while ago, instead just touches herself and heals for 15 hit points with lay on hands, and I feel really dumb. Sorry, guys.
Anastasia, if you go 5 less, you can cure your disease, right?
Okay.
It takes 5 lay on hands to cure disease.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do I play paladins all the time?
I don't know that. I actually reminded you how to play a paladin just now.
I don't know. The same way I play D&D every week and don't know how to do half the stuff I should know.
I'm still just winging it.
You're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, but that being said, just keep it. I mean, I am not telling you how to play, but
No.
So you could help your friends and let the healer heal if you wanted, or let a cleric. It's up to you, or you could just help yourself. But both are very acceptable options. It just because you can do it to other people too.
Okay, who's all diseased right now then?
Adaris, Jace, Calliope, and you.
Fine. I'll take the healing potion and then remove the disease from everyone.
Oh, cool. You've got 4. You got 20 in there.
I've technically got 20. I just try and save 5 to get people back up to 1 HP if they go down.
Yeah. But okay, all the diseases off of all of you. No longer poison, but yeah, disadvantages are rough. It's rough.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I realize why I don't remember that. I normally play a dwarf, so I never have to deal with that. Who rolls really high on.
Dwarves still get diseased, right?
They do. But once you hit divine healing for a paladin, which is why Good Knight would have never gone disease, because Good Knight's immune to disease. I'm looking
Oh,
at
okay.
his character.
Gotcha.
That's why I've never known that.
Played high paladins, yeah.
All right, sorry. I
Think
will
of all
be...
those allies you could have cured this whole time if you would have known that.
Yes.
All right. Says I think I only have one attack, Bobby. It's all good. And
Yep, exactly.
cool. You want to head back to the room?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
We live dangerously.
So, see the vast hall here. And the skeletal remains of dwarves. In addition, there seems to be rooms off this grand hall that were quarters, as well as what was the entrance hall to come in here. And it leads, one part of the wall has been destroyed on the west, revealing another room beyond. You see the precipice of a huge natural rift in the earth. The rocky ceiling is only 20 feet above you, but the rift drops away into a fathomless black depth. Veins of silvery ore can be seen in the sides of the shaft. Ancient mining equipment lines the walls, but the wooden platforms and walkways are rotten and unusable. Chains are attached to the ceiling of the shaft in a pulley system that used to lift ore from the depths. Most of the chains are rusted and many have broken. The area around you has been scored by gouges in the stone, as if some giant claw once reached out of the pit. And at this point, taking this time, you see the gouges seem to recede from the Cerberus corpse.
Well, that's unsettling.
What do you think it
Wait.
was?
Just something enormous, obviously, something down there. And I'm not sure we want to see it.
What?
I'm gonna voice.
Marks lead back to the dog, I thought. The big three-headed dog.
Yeah, I think the scratches are actually the dog, made by the dog.
Am I misunderstanding that?
Is
No,
that right?
it looks more like it was made from what came out of the pit.
Oh, and
That
attacked.
something raged from the pit and murdered Cerberus.
Good talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
like some giant clawed
Right,
hand
didn't-
reached out from the pit, clawed the Cerberus, and then. So we're gonna stay away from that, okay?
So I did misunderstand.
Adaris will
yeah.
start collecting dwarven skulls.
Do these claw marks look familiar to you in any way?
Do they?
I think they would.
I mean, we were warned by Vulcan that something eventually slayed the Cerberus. Don't really know what it is, but safe to say we know where it happened.
Okay. So, looking around here, I'll give you this. You find 25 skulls of dwarves. One of the skeletons has a mithril chain shirt.
Wait a second. That counts as light, doesn't it? Or does that count as medium?
Pretty sure
I believe
mithril counts
it's-
as light.
I'm looking.
Chain shirt. Medium armor. Yeah, that's medium armor.
But that also imposes a disadvantage on stealth, right? The chain.
Not if it's mithril.
Oh.
Right, yeah. So it's still the type that it is, but it can be worn under normal clothes.
Yeah, just for some reason I thought it was light.
Yeah,
I was
well, part
wrong.
of it says mithril is a light, flexible metal is the first thing it says, but it does not make light armor. And that could be really different across editions too. That could be one of those little...
Yeah, so that may be what I'm remembering, or I made it up in my brain. This happens sometimes.
So, but it has no strength requirement. Is a big thing. It doesn't impose the disadvantage on Dex stealth.
Oh, so that's where the light part comes, because that way it doesn't impose the dexterity as well as you don't need the strength to wear it.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So if you could weigh heavy armor, you could still do it.
Okay, so back to the claw marks. Do I recognize them?
Sorry.
No, I wouldn't say you recognize them.
Okay. No, I don't. Sorry.
It's okay. I was just curious. I mean, as far as I know, you're the only one who's actually seen a dragon. So
Yeah, does
I'm
not
just
appear to be a
curious.
dragon. It's not quite right.
Pretty sure it's not a dragon. They don't look right.
Okay. That just means it's something else.
Searching the quarters, because I'm kind of looking through, in general, you are able to find a bag of 65 silver pieces. And then one of the skeletons has a ring with an amethyst in it. That could be worth 250 gold. In addition to all of this, you see a strange room that you think looks like some type of elevator.
Do you think this lift still works?
Only one way to find out.
It's a 10-foot metal cube crafted from bronze with leering dragon heads engraved into the walls. The dragons are depicted with snarling mouths.
I check for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
6.
Appears safe and sound.
Yeah.
Matt, how decomposed does the Cerberus look? Cerberus. He described it as rotting, like
Yeah.
rotting for a long time.
For a good amount of time, yeah.
Okay. I'll head over to the elevator. And the elevator and the crack on the wall seem to be the only ways out besides the way we came in.
Yeah, as far as going forward, you basically have the shaft in the elevator. You wanted to check out the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the elevator. Or step on the elevator. Whichever.
I'll go to the shaft, and maybe I was gonna see if I can use my because you said it was just deep and like very dark. I was gonna try to use the gem of brightness, because it can shoot out a beam of light to shoot it down the shaft to see if I can see the bottom.
How far does the beam go?
Oh, it only shoots it up to 30 feet. Well, I'll try it with the 30 feet. It's okay.
Okay. To 30 feet, there's still plenty of pit left. And you don't see much else. There's no volume on you, Paul, if you're...
Oh, it was I have to take away 5 charges. All right, cool. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot.
We were told that the creature that fell the Cerberus came from the Underdark, so I'd say just be careful with that chasm.
The lift isn't in the chasm where it looks like the creature, right?
No, the lift is on the other side. It's about 100
Okay.
feet away.
Okay. Just making sure I understood the picture. That makes sense. Okay.
Right.
Can I ask Hesperia to maybe try to see how long Cerberus has been dead?
You've got it. It's a good amount of time.
Good amount of time? Okay. All right.
So it being a 10-foot cube, the elevator could fit 4 at a time.
Okay.
Oh.
Or you could do something else. I'm just giving you info.
Oh. How do we want to go?
Oh, I will obviously not be going first just in case, but it's safe.
What do you think, Jace, Adiris, and Hesperia? And then Calliope, Anastasia, and myself?
I'm okay with that plan. I definitely think that Anastasia and I should go separate. So one of us is up here and one is going down.
That was my reasoning.
Just agreeing with you.
Brilliant.
Okay. Jace will step on the elevator. Onto the elevator.
Okay.
Not on the elevator.
So Jason, who else?
Darius. I think Hesperia was planning on joining.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Stepping on. Oh,
Jace will stand in front of whichever side it seems like the door is, with his shield in front of the 3 of them. So he's up front.
You do see there is a lever in here.
I will try using it in the direction that seems logical.
You go to. And the door is shut. You begin to lower down.
As we descend into darkness, I'll nudge Jason and say, hey, maybe you should light a torch this time, huh?
Jace lights a torch.
Okay. If you say so. Now,
I don't know why. But as soon as you said, if you say so, this chill just ran up my spine.
well, it might possibly, because I need you to roll initiative.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god.
As is you two, just in case. And who lit the torch? Chase. Okay.
Let's play some D&D, Matt.
Okay. Yep, I think I did it as fair as I could. Okay, so in that case. Oh, cool. It does give me that guidance. Perfect.
Quick point of order question. I was gonna hold off until the end, but just in case we all die, I'd like to know this. If I'm immune to disease, would I have had to spend the 5 on myself?
No.
Okay. Divine Health is actually a 3rd level ability, and not just for.
If I was a meted GM, I'd go read your crap. Yes, it does this time, but I won't.
Sorry.
I'm glad we don't have a mean GM.
You're fine. It's
I'm
all
off
good.
tonight. I apologize.
You're fine. Exactly. Ever good when it gets off. I was off 2 nights ago. It's all good. Play with grace. So, the dragon heads open up, and black oil spurts into the room. So, this is a little accelerated because there's a torch.
Put it out!
It ignites the oil. It's raging fire.
In a metal box.
A metal box. So, I will now proceed. You definitely hear after about it descends down for a good 6 seconds before there's this clunking sound that you hear, Kaya, and then this raging flame. But Kaya, it's your turn, technically.
So is it in the room in general, or?
It's in the elevator.
Oh.
So you're outside of it. Yeah.
I am. And I don't really know that there's much I can do.
Fine.
Has the elevator gone down already or up?
It
or...
is. It is 20 feet below you currently.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna sound really, really gross. Only because I can't think of anything else to do. I'm going to try to drag the dead Cerberus over to maybe help smother the flames.
It is a sealed metal box.
Oh,
So do they know it's on fire?
I was saying that because I feel like we know the sound of ignition. There's enough noises to
Okay.
go. It's in trouble, and then I'll leave that to all of you. You know.
okay. I was unaware that it was completely enclosed. I know you said it was a square.
Yeah, it's a brass cube. Is what it is.
Okay. Is there an opening on the top?
There doesn't appear to be, no.
Okay.
At least from here, if you wanted to jump on top and do action investigation, you could.
Well, I was considering that. So, acrobatics.
I'll let you get on it. I'm just
Okay.
going to go ahead and have you do a investigation. I'm going to let that be the check.
Okay. 9.
Okay. Looking quick, you don't see any points of access or otherwise upon this thing.
Okay.
Something's getting hot.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's getting hot. I'm gonna climb the rope or chain, whatever is.
Like back up.
Not all the way back up, but enough that I'm not sitting on the hot box.
You got it.
And I'll holler up. There's not an opening. Does anybody have a way to open this up in here?
Vesperia. Yeah. Because you're holding on. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dragons.
I love it. This is why I prefer the water. She's gonna try to cast resistance on Jace. And that'll end her turn.
Hey. Jace.
Does it look like there's any kind of gap that I could try sticking a dagger in and opening the doors as we're going down? To let the
Between the oil and the
oil,
flames.
right?
Let's see.
Yeah, because I probably would be the first person in the fire because I lit the torch. So I may not have the mind to do that either.
In the middle of it, there doesn't seem to be any way to open the doors. They look like they're sort of shut. Though you do think that if you hit the lever the other way, you likely would go you'd go back up.
Okay. Jace will do that.
Okay, so action. Yes. So how that works? Well, because I already decided when it moves, so it'd have to move there. Cool. Darius.
All right. I have two stupid ideas. Would I know? So, has the oil caught on fire yet?
It's on fire.
It's on fire. So, should we be taking damage?
You will take at the end of the round.
Okay.
This is if ends your turn. Well, not ends turn. It's ends round.
Okay. And this is a 10-foot cube.
Of brass.
Is it a sealed 10-foot cube?
Appears to be.
All right, we're gonna do it.
Like someone built a trap.
Do it.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my bead from the dust of dryness and smash it against the wall, and the room fills with 15-foot cubes of water.
Interesting.
Is it grease fire that get worse with water?
Well,
Well, that's
because it completely fills the room.
correct. Yeah, I'm actually checking on something here.
Wait, but so 10-foot cube and then 15-foot cube of water. What if the pressure breaks the elevator now?
It's possible. Like I said, it was a stupid idea. I love it.
Right. Okay. I know what I'm going to do, and I will resolve it at the end of turn.
Okay.
Yeah, like I will do. Yeah. So that goes out. This is all happening at once. So much happening. And then I guess Anastasia.
Can you make my brain not be my brain? Well, yeah, that's what she'd do. I hate myself. Okay, because she has no clue what's going on inside a sealed container. She cannot see in. She's going to jump on top of the container and tell Calliope to get ready if she needs to cast Featherfall. Because Anastasia's seen her do that before, and then try and smash a hole into the top of the container to make a escape route with Pythor's hammer.
Fair enough. That's a very logical thing. Make your attack roll.
Alright. Oh. Now I roll good. Nat 20. Please don't smash the whole top of it. You need damage, I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys, if I just did something really stupid.
Nope, no need to apologize.
Yeah, we're
It's
good.
great.
We
It's
left
so
that
great.
files back.
Points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. So how much? How much?
Magical. 20.
20. Okay.
And Pythor's hammer is technically made for forging and stuff like that. It doesn't say like a shaping hammer says it does double damage, but I don't know because I don't see the actual entry on it.
Okay. So it hits down. You make a significant dent, but it would not break through entirely.
That's fine. And she's dumb enough to stay on the thing, because she would just keep trying to hit the thing. And she also told Calliope to cast Featherfall, so...
Alright, Calliope then, I believe it's your turn.
Alright, hold on. Featherfall.
You
I
do not
have-
want to cast it right now.
Right, I have to see them, right? Yes, I do. Okay.
It's a reaction anyway, so yeah, you can do it.
I am going to...
Fall.
Would I know... Would I know that it was on fire?
Not necessarily on fire. I think I said it's hot. You know something unpleasant is happening inside.
Okay. Alright.
Or you have suspicion.
So, I have suspicion. I'm going to pop my head over the edge, and then I'm going to see that she hit it. Do I see the crank, like, that's lowering it? No.
From above, yeah, it's raising it now. It is
Right.
beginning to go up
Right.
instead.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so then, Jesus, I don't know what to do here. I'm going to use Ray of Frost to try to cool it down.
From the outside.
Mhm.
You got it. You're hitting it from the top?
Yep. An 18.
Yep. That.
All right, that's 8 points of damage. Cold damage.
Yep.
So now there's an inferno and a frost. And what happens when you get that? A damn hurricane.
So, given everything everyone's done, this is what occurs. Fire goes, oils rapid hot from the insane amount of flame. The water more than fills the cube here, putting insane amount of pressure on the outside as well as the individuals inside. A huge majority of that water is instantly vaporized into steam gas that then is putting the other pressure upon it, as it also expands the oil content throughout. And that gas would occur below the oil, rising everything up so far, essentially creating a bomb. At the same time, on top of it, is Anastasia providing a release point for the pressure. And to it, we add cold, which would brittleize the metal for shrapnel purposes.
What have we all done? We have all.
We have brilliantly orchestrated our deaths. That's what we've done.
Hey, I put in the chat. It's science. It makes sense.
That was amazing.
That's why I said before. Sadly, Anastasia does not know what's going on inside the thing.
Listen, okay. One at a time. First off, those inside, because whether it is from fire or steam, it is fire damage for 27 fire damage.
Oh.
All right, I'm down.
I'm ruling that the pressure, because the access point's given so quick, yeah, it's not going to further hurt those on the inside, but it is going to propel up because here's Anastasia with a face over it. So it's going to go straight up. Kaya's above. So I'm going to give Kaya a dex save. I got to ask for disadvantage because you're holding onto a very stationary chain in order to keep yourself from falling.
I got a 13.
13. I'll allow half on this. So this is going to be the 66 fire, a D6 for pressure bludgeoning, and a D6 for shrapnel. So Anastasia. Oh, very nice. It's the same as the 66 roll, 27. And then a 13 to Kaya. Now that's the end of the round. This reaction is continuing. As it goes up. So, you are now at the top of the round in a superheated water solution. Very hot inside. No air really, but there's no fire. And you are moving up.
So the pressure doesn't make the elevator go down.
Now you're really messing with me. I'm going to say that the no. I'm going to say because the crane really is made to do a lot of weights, the mechanism will still pull it up just fine because it's meant to pull like a huge amount of weight now. So, but it's a good thing to bring up because we're being fair in everything. So we'll do a round. Kaya.
I'm climbing up to get out of the way.
What is this?
Right.
Perfect. Yeah, easy enough. You can go ahead and get out. Anything else?
No. I'm just waiting for the elevator to hopefully come up real quick so we can get him out.
Asperia.
So the shrapnel and everything that flew up, did that give us a way out from overhead?
Depends how desperate you are. There is a hole that's been blasted out with like splayed sharp metal.
Okay.
You could probably fly out fairly carefully. Climbing out, you're gonna have to grab on things that might be very dangerous.
But right now, you said there's water. There's no real air in the box.
You could,
It's just
yeah,
hot water.
yeah. But you could kind of get up
Alright.
and try to get some air. But I mean, you also have your.
I don't need
Right.
air. As
Yeah.
long as there's
Right.
water. She's gonna think back to what Calliope told her, and she's gonna try to breathe for her and Jace.
Okay.
So as she's breathing and she's trying not to inhale it into her lungs to then blow it into Jace's mouth to make sure that he's still able to get oxygen.
And Jace.
So I think I'm going to have Jace roll a wisdom saving throw because I think that this would be an incident where maybe not in the right frame of mind. There's a lot of potential death going on. Does that seem fair?
Sure.
I feel like that seems fair. Six. Jace is freaking out, doesn't know what to do.
Okay. This is rough. Then Adaris.
Do I just fail my death save? How does that work?
I mean, you would make a death save.
Okay.
Hey, there's things in chat. These things
more
that give you.
exposed, yeah.
You want me to use an inspo? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying it's an option.
Someone has spent their hard-earned channel points on that, young man.
Well, that was a 19, so.
Okay. That's one success. Anastasia.
How far up did this thing go last turn?
It would have risen. Yeah. So at the end of this turn, it will have. It's 20, about 20 feet or so.
Alright. The reason I ask is when this gets back into place, if Anastasia's still on top of it, would she be crushed?
Yeah, you can get off.
Okay. Then she will get off, jump off, and would it be close enough to the platform that she could hit one of the front doors?
I don't know what you mean. Of the elevator?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that high yet.
It's not that
Okay.
high yet, no.
Okay.
I'd say so. So the top of the elevator at this point is 10 feet away from where the platform begins.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Okay.
No.
Calliope.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. Right. So Calliope says, let's just go into the creepy elevator. It's fine. And then she jumps down onto the elevator.
Okay.
It's nothing but dragon heads. Let's step inside. And she puts her hand inside the water. And I cast create and destroy water. And I destroy 30 gallons of water. Or 10 gallons of water.
You would know that's not going to be very significant.
Really?
Yeah, you're talking about a 10-foot cube.
Oh boy.
I can carry a 10-gallon bucket. That would, that's not gonna.
But
I
is the
know.
water all the way up to the top?
It's probably a little less. I'm just saying that is not going to help. It's not going to help anybody. I'm going to tell you. Seeing
Got
this,
it.
knowing the situation, you can determine before you jump on that this will not provide significant relief.
And I have another question. If I do Armor of Agathis and it does damage to me, would it cool it? Would it be enough to cool it down?
No, because it's going to be what's up with you.
Got it. Okay, so I am going to dive into the water.
Okay.
And then
Into the boiling water. Okay.
Yep. Do I see them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to grab Jace and I'm going to move him towards the hole. And then
I think that's going to require a strength check.
I will do
He's
it with
freaking out.
I will do it with advantage. I'm going to take one of them.
Okay.
You just have to beat 5. Did you get a 0? Oh, you rolled with advantage. Okay.
Okay.
That was a natural 20 for a 19. I move him to that damn hole.
Okay.
Okay. And then I go to Adaris, and I will pop my head up. Bonus action, healing word. And
Okay.
you will get where am I? Spells. 5, the full amount. So 5 to your hit points. That'll at least buy you a moment to get out. And then I'll end my turn. Do I have enough movement to get back out?
No.
I end my turn.
Okay. So. End of the round. 22 fire for everyone inside.
Jace is down.
Jace isn't inside. They pushed you out.
Oh, I thought he said he pushed me to the hole.
I pushed you through the hole.
Through the hole, so they kind of got you out of there.
Okay.
With actually, because you would have taken some metal damage, so let me give you that. You would have taken 7 slashing damage for getting pushed out.
Calliope's down.
So it's Hesperia.
Okay. So, in narrating this, Jace, you would have enough here to get and to not get crushed. If
Okay.
so you can get off of there.
Yep.
Then it comes up fully and will release its doors. And all the oil, steam, everything is fully released. And so now we're on the turn to resolve things like death saves and those consequences. So starting with Kaya.
Okay, so what do I see when the door opens?
So the door opens. You see Hesperia unconscious, Adaris unconscious, and Calliope unconscious.
Okay, so with my action, I am going to take one of my potions of healing and feed it to Hesperia. So 2d4 plus 2. So she gets 6 points of healing.
Nice.
And I figure since she's the one that's been healing people, that she might be able to help the other two.
Okay. Hesperia. You're muted, Afui.
Action economy is a thing, and spell slots are another. So she's gonna use her second level bonus action for healing word on Adaris. So he heals for a total of 11. And action, she's gonna use. So the healer's kit, it only stabilizes, it doesn't heal, correct?
Correct.
So she's gonna use spare the dying on Calliope as she's getting her out of the elevator.
Okay, so stabilize, get them out. In that case, everyone looks good, I think. So you're all just getting out. Anything special?
I mean, I think as Adaris wakes up, he would cough and sputter. Oh. Okay. That wasn't good. Did we
Jason,
lose
you-
anyone?
What was Jason?
Jace will use his last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on Calliope.
Okay. Then as you look at your...
Back.
8. As you look at each other with third-degree burn, blackened skin over all of you, hot water down your lungs, one's very bad, pieces of brass sticking out of other pieces of some of you, we will have to end for tonight. And come back. Woo. Dungeon traps.
That was great.
Night, everyone.
We'll see you
Good
all
night.
next week.
Good night.